This is MikeBot. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing, quick little setup and a demo of this TP-LINK AC1300 dual antenna high gain wireless USB adapter. This adapter claims to be able to do 1300 megabits, but I think that's with them combining the 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz speeds. Realistically, the 5 gigahertz speed does 867 megabits, and the 2.4 gigahertz does 400 megabits. This has dual antennas with the 5 dBi high gain antennas, I should say. So it gives you a boost in wireless range and signal, which is why it's supposed to give you the higher speed. I was looking for a gigabit wireless adapter, but I don't think they quite exist yet, not in USB format at least. It is limited by USB 3, so if I was to go with a PCI Express, then I'd probably be able to get a gigabit wireless card. This also has the multi-in, multi-out technology with multi-user, also called MU-MIMO, multi-MIMO basically. It uses the Archer T4U Plus architecture as well, which is another reason why it's able to give you the high range and faster speeds. It also uses the 802.11 AC technology, and this is compatible with Windows and with Mac as well. So for the Mac users out there, this will work on your Macintosh. I got my dual camera setup going here. I got my 4K camera doing an overview shot, and then my 1080p camera doing a higher definition close range shot. I did notice my 4K camera is not very good with close-up shots, hence why I got the dual cameras going. Some uses for this card are basically HD streaming, gaming, and large downloads. I'm going to be using this in combination with being connected directly in through Ethernet. So I'm going to take the two and hopefully get a better speed output on my PC. I do a lot of things on my computer, obviously including YouTube videos, so it'll be nice to have that added touch. I picked this card up for 40 bucks Canadian on Amazon. I'm sure you can get them cheaper when they're on sale. That's all there is really to talk about on the overview, so I'm going to go ahead and begin the unboxing. And then I'm going to go connect it onto my PC. I'm going to go do a speed test afterwards, and I'm going to include the speed test in this video. This is going to be a really quick video. There's not really a whole lot of stuff to go over and to show. As far as the configuration goes, it's literally going to be plugging this into a USB port. So first things first, there is the wireless card with the antennas that are supposed to be fully movable. And I'll just do a 4K shot here. The USB 3 connection is in the back. Uses the older style USB 3 connection. It does also include a 1 meter long USB cable, which is nice, and it does have the dual data path, which I think is probably why it's able to get its maximum performance. And then for some strange reason, it comes with a CD. Windows updates or Mac updates, whatever you call them, they typically do those automatically, so I doubt I'm going to need that CD. I do have a DVD burner on my computer because I'm old like that. And then there's the manuals, which I will not need because this is pretty straightforward stuff for me. Alright, so like I said, I am going to go ahead and connect this into my computer. It's literally going to be as simple as doing this and then plugging this end into a USB 3 port on my PC. So that's it for configuration, simple as that. I'm going to plug it into my PC. It's going to do the automatic updates. I'm not going to include that in this video. It's pretty straightforward. Leave a comment below if you would kind of like to know how to plug it in and download the updates, and I will reply to that as I usually do with all my videos. Also off camera, I'm going to remove the plastic off the antennas, put them on in the direction I want to. One more thing I'll add is there's a little LED light at the front here, probably to tell you that it's on. It'll probably flash when it's transferring data back and forth as well. Okay, so I'm about to run a speed test here, and as you're about to find out, this card is a complete and utter joke. The speeds are not even close to what the package says, and I was extremely disappointed with this. I actually ended up returning the card immediately after and purchasing another card called WAVLINK. That card was not much better, but there is a quick and dirty unboxing and speed test demo on that card as well. The biggest difference between the two was price. The WAVLINK card was $15 Canadian on Prime Lightning deal. So as you can see here, I've run several tests, and it's a complete joke. Not anywhere close to the 867 megabits that it claims. For those of you that are technical out there and wondering, yes, I am connected to the 5 gigahertz network, and I am connected into a USB 3 port. I tried several different USB ports, as you heard the USB being disconnected there in the Windows sound. And that's me connecting into another USB 3 port just to make sure that there wasn't an error. Once again, as you're going to see in a second, the tests are a complete joke. These are not the speeds I wanted, not what I paid for, hence why it was returned. So there we go. Look at that, 200. Like, seriously, how do you claim 800 megabits and you're giving me 257? Like, seriously, what a joke. It's insulting and it's a waste of my time and money. Hence why I don't recommend this card, and I ended up returning it. If you like those speeds, then by all means go ahead and keep it. But in my opinion, return it. Don't even buy it if you're thinking about buying it. So needless to say, as shown in the previous clip, that TP-LINK AC1300 was absolute garbage. I did return it, and now I have this WAVLINK one that I just purchased to see if this one's any better. This one was significantly cheaper. I got it on Amazon through one of those lightning deals. I think I paid 15 bucks for this one. So I'm gonna do a little unboxing really quick, rough and dirty here. And then I'm gonna plug it in and do another test on my computer to see if the speeds are better with this one. If it isn't, not a big deal, because this one was only 15 bucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this really quickly. I am holding the camera without a tripod, so sorry if I give you a headache with this. Let me see here. So this one is the upgraded model. There is another one that doesn't come with this base here. Okay, very difficult to unbox without a tripod. So there's the WAVLINK one. There is nothing else in the box other than a manual. It's USB 3 clearly, and the adapter itself, which is USB, is super compact in size, has an LED light, a button as well. When you take the clip off, there's the USB 3, so this just plugs in right on top here, and then this end goes into your computer, and then you let Windows do its update for you. So I'm going to go ahead and plug it in, and while I'm running the speed test, I'm going to do a voiceover audio and mention the specs of this card as well. So again, this one is the WAVLINK card, and I will mention all the specifications during the speed test clip that you're about to see. Alright, so I have quite a bit to cover right now. So this card also was a joke as far as speeds go. As you can see, it's even worse than the other card. I did several different tests involving using the base, no base, USB 3 port, obviously making sure it's connected to the 5 gigahertz network. No matter what I did, the speeds never went over 200 megabits, as you're going to see. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you all the features of this card while you're seeing the speed tests here. So like the other one, it's supposed to be ultra fast, quote unquote, 867 megabits for the 5 gigahertz network, 400 megabits for the 2.4 gigahertz network. It's also using wireless 802.11 AC, not AX. Could be another reason. It has a WPS button. It also is backwards compatible with A, B, G, and N. As you can see from the speeds, complete joke. When you hear that Windows sound disconnecting, that's me switching ports, trying it with the base, without the base. So just keep your eye on these speed tests, and I'll just keep filling you in with information as you're watching the speed test play. This one is compatible with Windows and Mac as well. Same thing, do your updates to get the drivers. If you're looking for something around 200 megabits in speed, sure, 15 bucks is a great deal. I'm going to keep it just because I am going to be using it as a backup and not as my primary network connection. I'm old school where I like to be hardwired in on my PC. So I might bridge the connection with Wi-Fi and Ethernet, but there's no point. My Ethernet gets me gigabit. It's just a backup card in case something goes wrong with my Ethernet, which rarely does, knock on wood. So to continue, they claim using the dual bands is 1300 megabits. As you can clearly see, it's a joke. It doesn't even come close to that. The mini dock makes a significant difference with this USB adapter. If you don't use the mini dock, your speeds are like 15 to 20 megabits, and it's a joke. It does have a flexible design, so you can move the antenna around up and down. It's quick, easy, simple setup. Like literally, I plugged it in within 3 seconds. I was up and running after I connected to my wireless network. There's not really much more to describe as far as the specifications go. Now, what's my review on this? Would I buy this card again? Would I recommend it? No. If you're a hardcore user and you're looking for consistent speeds, consistent quality, and consistent performance, this card is not going to do it. Look at that, 7 megabits. I just stopped the test right there because I was so upset. Once again, 15 bucks. I will probably keep it, maybe not. If I find something better out there, I will post another video of an unboxing and performance reviews like you're seeing in this. For the record, I don't have a screen recorder program, but I do use a program called Movavi Video Editor Plus. The screen recorder is not included, so I'm just using their demo to do this the demo version of the software to do the demo on my video. So that's why it's got the watermark there. So my final thoughts here. The first card, don't buy it. This card, don't buy it. If you don't care about speeds and you're fine with 200 megabits, then go for it. If you care, avoid them at all costs. Don't waste your time and money like I did. Having to go and return it is a pain in the butt. So I've given you all the information you need. Leave your comments below and I'll answer them. And if I do make another, if I do purchase another product, I will make another video on it. So don't worry about that. That's all I really have to say for now. So enjoy the last of these ridiculous slow speeds that the card is getting. In the next video you're going to see, or the next clip you're going to see, I'm going to show everyone what my speeds actually are coming into the house and what my speeds actually are. So if you're technical, keep an eye for the next clip. It'll show you that I have gigabit connection coming into my house through fiber, and why I want these wireless cards to be able to take advantage of that. Like my cell phone gets 600 megabits. So, yeah. Alright, now for the technical folks. I am running a speed test directly to my fiber modem. As you're about to see in a second, I do have gigabit. I have one more other clip after the speed test is run here, just to show you what the speeds are after I tweaked everything, tried everything I could do. Again, it's insulting, ridiculously slow speeds. So take it how you want, and up to you if you want to purchase it. MikeBot says no, stay away. Not MikeBot approved.
If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. It's your way of showing me that you appreciate the videos and you like what I'm doing. I pay for this stuff out of pocket. They're not sponsored. I've never really been sponsored, except for a couple items, which I did mention in the videos. So hitting that subscribe button is a great way to show me that you enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching today. MikeBot out.